guys and dolls, and welcome back. First and foremost, if you would like to see a makeup tutorial for this eye look, I will have a link in the description bar down below to my Manny MUA Playtime palette review tutorial thing, multi-video format video. This hair tutorial is about as easy as it gets. This is something that I used to do on my hair quite a lot, and you can kind of modify the size of the wave by how you roll it into your headband. For a while there, I was doing this with my hair like all the time. I don't know why I stopped either. Just like out of nowhere one day I just stopped doing it, and then I like forgot about it, and then I remembered and I was like, oh yeah, this is like so easy. I love it because you can wear your hair up in the headband as your updo. It's just kind of fun and kind of boho or whatever, but you can also use this to add wave to your hair without actually having to heat style it, which is kind of amazing because I'm not really into heat styling my hair more than I need to because damage. So anyway, let me show you guys how I do this. You want to get a really cute headband or an ugly one if you are into that and you just are doing this to wave your hair. It doesn't really matter, but I think a cute one's better. So I go ahead and place my little crown on my head and then you're done. No, I'm kidding. I want like big loose waves like what I have today. I'll grab relatively large sections of hair and just start wrapping it around. You want to pull it through and then you grab the next section with it and you pull it through and then you grab the next section and what do? Yeah, you pull through. Just trying to be cutesy. Don't mind me. So yeah, that's kind of basically it. And you just keep wrapping. And then usually if I'm just going to do like a kind of beachy wave like this, I'll leave like the last little bit, little tail hanging out. And I'll grab a little hairpin like this. So is this just called a hairpin? I don't know. I will just stick it like up into the waveform. For here, I'll show you guys how I do it when I wrap it kind of tighter. I'll take much smaller sections of hair. And this is really great for when you're gonna like wear it like this overnight. And I'll go ahead and insert a photo of what this looks like when you do it a little tighter and wear it overnight, because I used to do my hair like this all the time. So my hair color might be different, but it's the same technique. So you see, I'm just, I'm wrapping it quite a bit tighter. We've still only gotten past like the ear. You see, I'm grabbing way less hair at a time. And then when I wrap it, I'm a little bit less, I'm a little more careful to wrap it tightly and cleanly, because you also don't want to cause a lot of tangles in the hair. And then towards the end, you just kind of do that kind of thing, right? And then if you're going to wear this overnight, you stick a whole bunch of pins in your hair. This actually is pretty cute. It's almost like, it reminds me of like a little bit of like a boho flapper kind of thing. So kind of pull it up a little bit here. And it's going to give you those great rolled back waves. What I did today for the beachy waves that you guys just saw me have, I washed and dried my hair, so that was already done. My hair was basically straight. And then I rolled it up in here and I left it in for a couple of hours while I like did my moisturizer or like made my bed and stuff to film. Then I filmed a makeup tutorial, which was more of a playtime video, which I guess took a little bit longer than our average tutorial. So it's been in my hair for like maybe a total of like 3 hours. So then at the end of your 3 hours, you want to take your pins out. And see, even this is going to be a little tighter than this side just from being in those waves for just a short amount of time. You can also blast them really quick with like a hairdryer to kind of set them in place, which I've done before. But one of my favorite things to do is actually get my hair a little bit damp. You don't want your hair to be soaking wet because then it'll never dry. But I'll just kind of spray in like some Layrite spray or just even a little bit of water. And I'll roll it in there really nice and cleanly, try to make sure it's not too fuzzy. I will put my pins in. I will then put a silk scarf on my head while I'm sleeping to make sure that there's no like rubbing and fuzzy and frizziness gonna happen. And then I'll just take it out in the morning and I have the most beautiful curls. It is kind of amazing. So one final tip with this, it does work best if you part your hair down the middle. I find that when I part my hair in the dead center, sometimes it doesn't really work out for me. So I just kind of go right of center or left of center, whichever one works for you. I just find that that tends to be just a little bit more attractive, unless you have a more narrow face, in which case, or just some people, parting down the middle looks amazing on them. But for those of us who kind of want that look, but maybe it's not our best look, just go a little bit left or right of the part and you will be in good shape. That is my no heat waves hair tutorial. It's just a fun little trick that I picked up and I think it's really fun. I'm so glad to share it with you guys, and let me know if you want to see more quick little hair tutorials like this. I really like this because, you know, the wrap up of it is a hairstyle in and of itself, and then it's also a hairstyle when you take it down, so it's kind of a 2-for-1. Let me know what you guys want to see next on my channel in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Remember to be vintage or tacky. Just be around kind of beautiful. See you, bye!